Hello and welcome to Mini Metro. We are in Chicago once again, as we tried to get over 1,000 passengers in Chicago. Shouldn't be so hard. This can be done. Shall be done. I was expecting it to be completed rather easily actually on the last attempt at Chicago. Unfortunately, we somehow did even worse. I thought we had the metro line set up in a much more stable way than the first attempt. Maybe I'm just way off the mark, and in fact, the attempt that we had on the first play through Chicago is the best that we're going to be able to achieve. And despite it never really feeling comfortable, maybe it just was set up in a better way. Okay, don't think we need more bridges. Another carriage would be nice. We can just stick these on for now, but we'll change them very soon. And we will leave sort of this line just for the orange in a bit. We'll have things coming off from this square line. Okay, let's make a loop like that. Let's take a train off the orange line quickly. Get it on the yellow line. Yes, we could do that. Maybe this would be a good idea. Have a nice loop with this red line. Is this better or worse? It does mean that we're gonna end up with sort of squares here, here, and here that we got to get sorted in this loop. Do want another line coming in. Even have a little loop here, potentially. And that means we can at least take this red line off there. And this yellow line off there. Okay, for now, I'm enjoying this setup. Got some nice loops going on. A little bit ugly over here. But I don't really think that there's any escaping that, as the square platforms all do appear to turn up to the east of this river. It all just becomes about how to get the passengers over here. Now this suddenly makes things interesting. I mean, there becomes the option of trying to kind of make some, rather than having loops coming out here, but just having some lines that go out from this square out here and from this square out here, and then maybe some loops for the inner ones. That could be interesting. I'll actually fix things now and sort of show you what I'm thinking. The only problem with how this is set up is that there's lots of triangles on this outside section. So if we do that for this one, and then for this one, we can even take the pentagon there. We need a triangle on this line. So we will have to go something like that. And the green line How do we do this then? Like this? I'm skeptical. Yeah. But we've got, you know, okay. Now we got that. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Let's get another loop. Let's get a loop that connects these. Then make this significantly shorter, make this significantly shorter, and make this significantly shorter. Like that, or like this? Be like that. No, like this. We want this red line off of these triangles. It's got way too many triangles. Now I'm a lot happier with how this is set up. Does the blue line have too much work now, is the question? What about this green line? Is this green line really that handy? Is there a way of fixing things a bit differently? And we want this yellow line to go to this triangle down there. What is this orange line even doing? Let's do that. And now we can take the orange line and do that. Then we don't need the green line. But we can, I guess, leave it for now. Make a different loop with the green line. Let's see how we get on with this. That's not quite good. Having that as a special one with them all going to it. No one will have to drop passengers off for a change. It looks to be fairly stable as well. And we've got one more bridge to spare. I think we should use, actually. I mean, we could even get rid of the green line. And we could sort of come through from one of these squares just with the green line and kind of cut straight through. Now, where is the weakness? There doesn't appear to be one at the moment, which is fantastic news. Let's just put that one on the blue line and give the green line carriage. So we need to be mindful of the yellow line now, actually. And we want this green line to go like that instead. Do that with the blue line. How's the yellow line getting on? I mean, why do we have so much here on the red line and not enough on the yellow line? Red line looks like it's going to be fine. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. orange line off there, put it on there, take that off there, take the blue line off there. We do that. Or... yeah, actually, we kind of want that to go through that triangle rather than the circle, just because then we have at least another triangle on this side rather than another circle. But the blue line starts to have quite a lot of work, even if it does have 2 trains on it. Then we need an interchange. Or maybe another line. That's tricky. Where would we put the interchange? We've got the red line going through a square. We've got the yellow line going through a square. And the green line, and they all come out, meaning that the only ones that need to put things on the other lines are the orange and the blue lines, but there isn't kind of a specific place where they get put. There's kind of quite a few different crossovers. So we do that. I'm gonna have to change stuff from the purple line to the blue line. We will need to change things here to get things to the cross. Red line. How are you getting on? You need another train. Come on, game. Allow me to get to 1,000. I kind of set the scene in the first Chicago one. Now, I've actually kind of got some difficulties here. How do we set this up? Do we need this green line doing what it's doing? And how do we get from the red line? No, we don't need to get from the red line there because they all go through this one. So we could do this. And then we take the green line from there. And we go through there. That does mean there will be more changeovers if we do that. We could do that. As the yellow line's gonna be pretty much fine now. I mean, we still have the red line able to take things to the squares. I'm unsure as to whether this is better or not. Yeah, the red lines pick things up there. Get another locomotive. We don't need another line. And put things down here for the purple line. For now, I think we need to take that off the green line. Maybe went too far there, and we instead need things on the red line. Okay, the purple line. Fine, green line. So yes, taking the yellow line and giving it kind of its own little area to deal with has created problems over here. And it starts to make this one want to be an interchange and makes me start regretting not collecting an interchange when we had the chance. It's getting dealt with. Put the purple line there, maybe. Take that one off there. Take the purple line off there, put it through there. Take the green line off there. Put it here. Put the light blue line there. And everything is covered. With some interesting sort of changeovers. Now we could do that, and we could do this. That looks nicer. Now getting to the cross is a lot easier. As well as the purple line being connected here. Right, where are the problems? No, we don't want that. Just make it to 1,000. Let's slow time down. Another locomotive, an interchange. These things will help us significantly. So I still think this is going to be a great square for an interchange. Everyone's coming through here. We've got to deal with this. We need to get them to here and here. Perfect. Even the yellow line is having difficulties now. I guess the question is, do we need the carriage on the purple line? I think we do. We're getting close to 1,000 at least. I think we're going to be able to make it onto the next level. After having some success here, I'm very glad about. I was starting to get worried that we may get stuck in Chicago for a long time if we weren't able to make it over 1,000. Let's attend to this station immediately so that we don't lose the game right now. Got triangles. Are they triangles? They look more like little teardrop things. There's some squares. Please work. 1,000's getting close anyway. Hurry up. It's going down. We've made it to 1,000. Perfect. Right. Now with all that stress out the way, let's see how the rest of this map unravels. This platform. Ah, come on, game. I mean, do we take purple off here? Give it less work to do? Maybe it's not a bad idea. Kind of, like that. And like that. And then we can take purple off of these. That's its only triangle, though. Now green's got a lot of work to do. We got purple at least going through a triangle there. I think we should actually not go through that triangle. Instead go through there and actually go through that triangle. Light blue now has very little work to do compared to before. Purple has still got a lot of work to do. We can get both through there. Maybe let's not have the purple one going through there, just so that we can have this corner being one that we can do quick for purple, although purple will always be stopping there, as that is the only triangle platform that it's got. Please sort this one out. Temporarily. That one needs to get sorted. Red line looks fantastic at the moment. Come on. Good. Yeah, we keep putting more stuff on this green line. And it's not a good thing. And we're doing that just so that we can get this purple line connected over here. I'm starting to think we might have to just ditch that idea so that we can allow green to do less work. So if we do that, then we've got to give orange these platforms. That actually hasn't taken off any of the work for green. How do we do that? I think we just do that for now. And just have lots of trains on the green line. We need to have lots of trains on the green line anyway. The red line is struggling now. Locomotive, yes. Do we need another line? I don't think that we do. That allows us to then make another interchange. Only I'm not sure where would be the best place to put it. Should we get another line? Let's actually, yes, get another line. Can make purple smaller. If we give purple just that, and we take green more off of there, and we give pink quite a lot to do, or at least a bit to do. It wants to go through that triangle. Purple wants to go through that triangle as well, so that it's got a triangle. Someone has to go through this platform down here. Blue can do that. We make it so that blue has an easier time through this station. We can't. It might not be such a big deal as it's an interchange. Now that we've done this, I think purple will have an easier time. May not even need to have the double carriage. I think pink will have a harder time than purple. We need something over at red. Orange has got 2. Does blue's gonna need 2? Red needs 2. We don't have enough trains. This is the problem we've got now. You know, we want to be having 2 trains on all the lines. We got to give that to red. I think that will fix red's problems. Being able to at least pick things up from there. That's now kind of ugly. Purple doesn't need that. And I think do something like that, which is nicer. Purple shouldn't really have any problems as it's not got so many stations to go to. Pink. Green line now doesn't need so many trains, but the pink line does. If we can grab our train, we do kind of want it quite quickly actually as well. Everything else nicely get out of the way. I think there's actually a button to make it so you can just select the train, is there not? I don't know it. What should we do? Let's put that carriage there. But now, when we get an opportunity, we'll grab that train and stick it on purple. Go. Right. We're trying to be taking stuff to the square platform. I mean, this one needs to be dealt with immediately. It's going to the triangle. Mostly it's not squares. It has to be dealt with immediately. Will this train get to these 2 in time? I think it will. Please hurry up, pink train. No, that's not worked. We need to get to the triangle. Come on. Right, we've fixed that problem briefly. We've got problems all over. Even the purple line can't keep up. This platform is having a hard time. So we also need to get someone back onto the blue line. Don't need the carriage on the blue line though. Want that carriage, I guess, on the pink line. That's a disaster. Uh-oh. I think it's ended here anyway. It's over, it's over. Okay, I mean, I think we, on that occasion, managed to squeeze as many passengers out of the game as possible. There was catastrophes all over. It was going to end. I'm glad we managed to make it over 1,000 passengers. I'm happy now. I knew it was going to be very doable to get over 1,000. I think for Chicago, I think I've found roughly my limit of around about 1,400 passengers. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, watching the Chicago trilogy there, and you weren't kind of hoping to be moving so quickly onto the next maps. Yeah, I hope you found that interesting. And I'm glad that we were able to finally achieve getting over 1,000 passengers. And 1,400 actually goes quite far past compared to where we were before. When we made it to 800, we weren't too far down the list Anyway, so let's just check the high scores. I'm intrigued to see where we got with that. 5%. Wow. Okay, so people do struggle with Chicago there. No more than 8 stations per line. That's hard, that challenge then. Wow. But I struggled to get to 1,400 passengers anyway. Limiting the stations to 8 would be quite significant. But yeah. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on. I'm happy with how that went. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one in Budapest. And catch you later.